Joseph.
Master.
I see we're doing well this year.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are.
We're going to have a person come in, the grain buyer come, he's going to come and look at the crops. But first we need to inspect them. I want you to tell me exactly what this is worth to us. Is this better than last year?
Best we've ever had.
Very good, very good. Continue to bring the rest of the crop in. So do you think we can get more money than last year?
Most definitely, Master.
I know this, Joseph. Since you've been here, I have made more money with you than with all my other servants combined. All my other businesses and interests, the grain, the riches in the land.
Yes. God has blessed us with much rain. The grain is perfect.
I am so happy to hear this, Joseph. We have one more crop coming, and these are the 3 crops that I'm most particular about, because the buyer that's going to be coming is going to be interested in these crops particularly because of the hunger that his people are going through.
The biggest ones we've ever had.
Joseph,
There'll be many.
your God, Joseph, works wonders. I don't know what it is that you do, but continue to do that, please. My brother Jafar, the Egyptian buyer, is here. Brother.
Potifar, my friend. How are you?
Good. Please, freshen up.
Oh, thank you.
Get something to eat?
It's a wonderful break.
Yes. Yes, the best. Since Joseph's been here, we've been doing very well.
I see.
Let me introduce you to Joseph. Joseph, this is Jafar. Please treat him with respect. This is my most loyal and humble servant. He will give you a fair price on everything that you wish.
Thank you, Jafar.
Thank you.
My goodness. These potatoes. I've never seen any like this.
Yes. My God has blessed us abundantly.
Your God?
Yes, my God.
Is there some other God I don't know of?
The God of my fathers, God of Abraham, God of Isaac, and God of Jacob.
I see. Well, you know, I too have a palace. And you too can come and work for me.
I am my master's servant.
Just don't tell Potifar anything.
Jafar, my brother!
Hey,
Joseph! That's worth a whole house full of slaves that you could never compare. I could never give Joseph up. He's brought me so much wealth that pretty soon I will be able to purchase your land.
I hope this is not true, my friend.
All right, my friend.
Now,
I'll ship to you later this year.
the Bible says that he always gave God honor and gave God credit when he was told that he did these great things, and he always said it was from the Lord, from which his blessings came. Now, he would leave him in charge of everything in his house. Now, you and I may think that he's cursed because he's a slave and he is estranged from his family. But when you and I see a cursed person, God may see somebody that has the potential to be in charge of far more than he has right now. We need to be careful when we see people who are straggling, who look scraggly, or I just made up that word. But if I can make up props, I can make up a word, because I just figured something out. The Irish made the potatoes 5,000 years later than this story. But the Lord was with him while he was struggling. Some people get bitter in their times of trials and struggles. Others get stronger. The Lord is not just with him. The Lord is prospering him in the middle of his hardship. So why do some people prosper in times of testing and trial, and while others lose it? What is the difference between one and the other? The difference is this. One has a different outlook. One may have a better perspective. One has a Christian attitude. One has hope, and one has humility. Why do some people go through struggles and get worse? And other people, when they go through struggles, they seem to get better. Some people would just not humble themselves and allow that God would work through them, would live in them. Now, even while God is prospering him, even while he's getting better, the devil is still lurking around the corners. And I want you to realize this, that when you're in the middle of a struggle, when you're in the middle of the trial, temptation still comes. And that's when you really got to be on your guard.
Joseph,
Mistress.
my husband is very pleased with you,
Yes.
and so am I.
You're too kind.
Well, Some people will not humble themselves even when they're struggling. Some people won't humble themselves even when everything they have is falling apart around. Some people won't humble themselves even though God has gotten them this far. But there are people that are just scandalous. Every little thing ruins their Christian walk. Every little thing ruins their Christian testimony. Every little thing ruins the relationship God's pushed in their life. And every little thing will ruin even their relationship with God. He goes from the lowliest of slaves to the person in charge of the house. In the middle of all your drama, don't forget that you're a child of God and that you're highly favored. Amen. He goes from the lowliest of slaves to in charge of the house. Not only is Joseph blessed, but Potifar is blessed and prospered because of Joseph. God is even good enough to bless those who don't serve God because you're in their life. Hear me, God can bless other people because you're in their life. Just because you serve God, just because you fear God, your friends can have a little better life. Your employer can be blessed a little better. And your family can have things that weren't intended for them because you fear the Lord. That's what happened in Joseph's life now. There are people that don't favor you, that maybe don't take care of you like Potifar did of Joseph. But even your enemies, the Bible says, will be put under your feet, and the Lord will set a table, a banquet before you, and you will have victory over your enemies. Potifar purchased the slave, but was blessed by God for bringing him into his house. There are people who look down on us because we don't partake in the reindeer games at work. We don't go to the company party. We don't go drink at the bar afterwards. And they look down on us. But they need to realize something. All of their rude jokes, all of their putting us down, they're blessed and the business is still open because we're there. When you walk in your house today, if you have a spouse that doesn't serve God, walk in with a big smile on your face. And when they look at you like the cat that ate the Tweety bird, you know why you're smiling. This house is blessed because I'm here. Walk into work tomorrow with a big smile on your face. And when somebody says, ah, mira, things went good, you need a smile and just know that person has a job because you walk through the doors every day. Especially in these tough times. I believe there are businesses, governments, counties, city, all sorts of things that are being blessed right now in our community because the people of God walk through those doors every day. When everyone looks at you like you're crazy, smile because you know that you're blessed and you can be prospered for just knowing your God. The devil will not give up. Even in the middle of your struggle, when things are getting better, he still comes after you.
Why not? This is my home.
This is true, but this isn't right.
Stop! You dare to turn your back on your mistress? Don't you know your life is in my hands?
Sorry.
Joseph, must you resist me? I've given you chance after chance, and my patience is running thin.
Sorry, mistress. This isn't right. I cannot sin against my God. I cannot do such a wicked thing. For Potifar has put me in charge of everything, all the land, except for you.
You're a mysterious man, Joseph, and you're very strong. My husband is so busy. He has no time for me.
I know you must be hurting, but this isn't right.
I need you to make time for me, Joseph.
I'm sorry, no. I cannot do such a thing to my God.
Oh! I'm tired of hearing about this guy!
Now, I know you're all going to hate Sister Valerie from now on, but